This is the third holiday season where COVID is part of our lives, but things have definitely changed drastically in just a few years.
Catherine Huntley spoke with Vermont's top doc and others about our post-pandemic life with the virus among us.
What a difference a few years makes. People from Vermont and elsewhere taking to Church Street during the holiday season.
I think COVID has just become synonymous with the flu at this point. We get our COVID vaccine when we get our flu shot.
People out and about with a positive view of the state of COVID.
We still get our shots and our immunizations and hope that other people are. But yeah, I think we just aren't thinking about it much anymore, you know.
According to Health Commissioner Dr. Mark Levine, Vermont is moving in the right direction.
2023 has been a very different year than what we've been through before.
Levine says COVID hospitalization levels have remained consistently low in Vermont, which he says is a good sign as we reach the peak of the respiratory illness season.
Fortunately, we're not dealing with anything so novel that it's going to be that disruptive to our lives or our ability to continue to do all the things we've been doing and address all of the other issues that we have to address in public health and in society.
Levine says that around 20% of Vermonters received the most recent COVID vaccine so far, which he calls a nation-leading number. He says older adults have an uptake of 55%. Though more people are getting back to a more normal post-COVID life, he says it's still important to test if you feel sick.
The impact of COVID on certain people is still rather profound. So if you live with someone who's high risk, or you're going to be visiting someone for a holiday, for instance, that's high risk, I think it's really important that you be aware if your symptoms are COVID or not.
The people we spoke with said what a relief it is to live through this holiday season with the enjoyment of not having to worry so much about the pandemic.
Being able to build community, because I think something about COVID was so isolating, not being able to go to the restaurants, not being able to see people that you know on a regular basis. And so I really am glad that we're going to our new phase of normal.
How much better is it being able to have the freedom of not having to wear masks and being able to take a trip like this?
Yeah. Nice, because you actually get to breathe kind of and see faces.
Levine says though there's less mask use now, attitudes have shifted with better hand hygiene and people being more conscious about their peers if they are sick. In Burlington, Catherine Huntley, Channel 3 News.